So it'll be interesting to see.
Well,
Oh, whoopsies. I
Connie
don't
is
quite get on
Connie
there.
is rooting for the Romanian. So
Ready.
Naturally,
So,
that's how these things go. We
yeah.
got a blue to
Go.
open. Robert gets
Oh,
the bad end of that mega there. So it's going to already be a quick start for Misty. Sacking two reds there, the both of them. And they're both going to camp underneath the top blue. Robert tries for the blast. Not super advisable when the super speed's already in play, because you're either not going to hit them or you're just going to help them go directly where they want to go. Robert gets a little bit lucky with the spawn there, and then I think Misty's going to be a little luckier as well with the next one. So already about a 10-point lead here for Misty.
Robert
Nice.
being very slick with super speeds.
Yeah. Misty able to get back to that second yellow. Wasn't sure if he'd have the speed to do it on the ice there. He's going to go up top for the super speed and then grab the last red, and it's going to spawn right back on top of him. Very unfortunate. Does a good job of blasting Robert down, but Robert's able to get him right back again. Unable
Not a
to
good
actually,
super
yeah,
speed.
land the super speed, and honestly probably not a super good idea with it only being two reds. And Robert gets
Oh,
smacked off to the
very
side
close.
there.
Robert needs to
Already,
commit
yeah, it's
super
already
speeds.
closing in on a 20-point lead here for Misty. Nice use of the super jump there, but Robert's able to get, I think, a little bit more of that spawn. Maybe not anymore, but it's going to spawn right favorably for Robert. And Misty does not have Ultra Blast. I thought that's what he was playing at there.
He
Another,
probably just didn't commit because he knew he was going to get killed on that little
yeah, definitely,
obnoxious
for sure.
bridge.
Misty
Oh,
able to recover that pretty nicely, though. Wasn't entirely expecting that. And then very nice recovery there with the super speed to avoid getting sent into the ice pit. Misty's going to be ahead slightly on this next spawn, but Robert recovers nicely. Lead back down below 20 again, but it's not. It hasn't been super competitive yet. Robert's going to
oh,
whiff on the blue, and he really needed that. That would have cut that lead right down to about 12, I think, at the time. So not ideal. Next spawn's going to be behind Robert as well, so Misty is favored to get to that spawn. And it's
in
going to
order
spawn
to
right on top of Robert again. He's going
in
to
order to
sack.
get that blue,
Mm,
you have to go into the pit first and then use
yeah.
the super speed on the slope rather than trying to stab at it from above.
Yeah, that's always going to be a hard thing to pull off unless you time it perfectly. Another nice blast by Robert.
Very
He's
good.
just trying to cut into this lead here, but it's going to be tough to overcome a 20-point deficit with a minute to go.
Oh, super speed.
Yep. That blast did actually nothing. That's unfortunate, as Robert keeps trying to cut into this lead, but it just keeps growing back up on him as soon as he gets anywhere. He's going to pick up the expired red. The next spawn's going to be right by Misty. And that is going to be probably game over. I don't see him coming back from, down 30 with 30 seconds to go, barring insane blue luck here.
He has to go for it and hope for
Yeah,
blue in the pit.
yeah, that was his only hope there. He didn't get it. Unable to get up to there either, and Misty's going to be able to take this whole spawn from up here. He's going to time waste as well. Next spawn going to be back across, and that's going to be game over.
Yep, that's game.
Yeah. So, not super shocking, I think, considering, again, Misty's been practicing this all day. But solid performance from Misty there. 37-point win on sweep. Nothing to scoff at there, even if this is a map that he'd been, like I said, practicing all day.
Yep.
It is surprising, again, that Robert pulled this out, considering that this is a map that the two of them, if you go into the match history between them, this is a map that Misty has consistently dominated on. And we're going to go to Spires next. This is Robert's pick.
No, this is
No,
Misty's
this
pick.
is Misty's pick. Wrong. Sorry, my bad. I've been prepping all day mentally for Misty to pick
Ready.
a sweep, so I've been thinking that this would be
Good.
Robert's pick, but it is not. So it'd be interesting to see how. Oh wow, that's actually nice.
Great
Nice.
play, Robert.
Yeah, it was a really great play. Nice
Uh,
landing there. But I don't think.
Not a great-
Yeah, this is a map where you really have to know where to go and have the power-ups to get to where you want to go, and seems like Robert may not be as aware of where the power-ups are on this map, which is always going to make this map a lot harder to win on.
Oh, let's see, as a mega.
Does
Doesn't
have the
mega.
mega, and
Oh,
he
now
does use it. Actually, very nice launch and landing there. Robert playing a little tentatively. I'm not sure if he, like I said, I'm not sure how comfortable he is on this map. It is one of those weird ones where you're either very good on it or you're just not good at all. I don't
He
think
seems to know about this the gyro tech a little bit, and that should be a decent spawn for him if he can.
Yeah. He didn't get a great landing on it though. He's gonna go for this last red. I don't think that that's super advisable, but it could still work for him if he gets. Yeah, if he gets there, and he does. A little bit lucky there that the spawn ended up being where it was, because Misty should have had him dead to rights on the next spawn with the gyro tech versus picking up the last red with a super speed.
Robert did a
Great
nice
from
job
Robert.
landing on the super jump.
Yeah.
Oh, nice blast there. This is definitely a map where melee doesn't typically come into the forefront, but if Misty's able to get that involved too, then this should be a very easy win for him.
Just better gyrocopter timing from Misty on that spawn.
Yeah, he got a lot better at that in the few games he maybe played with him as well, which I was very displeased about. Robert's gonna be first to the spawn, I think, but the spin's gonna mess him up on the rug. Unfortunate there from him. But he is gonna be, I think, in better position to take advantage of the next spawn, and he, like I said, he should, but the rug is really messing with him with the spin and everything. But he is
good
able to
spawn.
get to the next spawn pretty quickly.
Yellow, but he'll get it. Now we'll have gyro advantage.
Yeah.
Tie game.
Yeah, it is a tie
And the
game.
blast.
And the blast. He's going to go down for these next gems. And it's going to double spawn right on top of him again. So he's able to open up the lead to 7. And he gets another
goodness.
gyro. Misty's going to pick one up as well. And they're both going to be pretty quick to the next spawn. But Robert's got a better angle on it. So he's able to open this lead back up again. He is on...
Robert.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, he's going now.
Yeah, he's going now. Yeah, I don't think he was entirely aware
Oh,
of where the
Misty
next spawn
falls.
was. Misty fell.
Both players getting eaten up by this monster of a map.
Oh,
can
great
blast.
blast.
Oh, he got him. He got him. But Misty's ahead now. Robert is going to land right on the gyrocopter, I think, unless the hitbox screwed him.
Yeah, it didn't, but
Oh, he got it.
yeah, he did get
Misty
it.
was just ahead. It's intense.
Oh, he
moments here.
he missed the gyro there. The hitbox
Oh, there
was
we go.
deceiving. But he is able to get up to the next spawn. If he can't share the yellow, though, the gyro put him a little too high, and it's a tie game again. Next spawn, Misty is a little faster, and he is able to get the angle, which is not an easy angle to get that gem from.
Very well played on the spawn.
Yep.
Robert needs power up to catch up.
And he
Both of
needs
them have
he's
power-ups.
definitely going to need some favorable spawns here. I think that's really the only way he's going to be able to get back in this game is if the spawns start favoring him again like they just were a second ago. And there is one there.
That should help. He gets in there, gets both yellows. Should probably get the last one. They
Yep.
share it.
They end up splitting it. So Misty's lead is cut down to 1 here. Interesting to use
Robert needs to make it work.
Does make it work.
He does. Good spin.
And it's a tie game again. He does go for the last red. I don't think, again, that is an advisable move, but it might work out for him again.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can
He's
we get
done
enough
that a
for the rest-
couple times now where he's had the last red in a super speed, and it shouldn't work, but it does. Next
I know,
spawn's
he's
gonna
playing-
favor Misty.
Oh.
He does end up going out of bounds on
But
Yeah, and they split
Oh.
that. And Robert can tie the game back up again if should he so choose, but I don't think it's advisable without a power
Oh,
up.
Misty took the gyrocopter, but there's another one.
There's another
Robert
one.
needs
Robert's
to
able to get
involve
there.
it. Yeah.
Where's Misty at? There's Misty getting the yellow. Bad spin there. Lead is 2.
Robert's gonna settle with a super jump.
This might work out for
He's
him
big,
all the
big play
same.
here.
He's not going to be able to get up to the expired red. But
Needs both of these,
he
though.
does need both of those uncontested. He gets both of them uncontested. He's going to go for the super jump here, and then he's going to drop down for the gyro. Next spawn is back behind
Really
the both of them, and Misty's able to get there first.
Super speeds.
Super
But-
speed. Robert takes the
Robert
lead.
is better.
Oh, Robert, you
Robert-
gotta... Oh, no, he missed. He missed the gyro. Misty able to get to that first yellow, and Robert's gonna flail again. Oh, no. He's going to need a miracle here. And he's got a chance. He's got
Robert,
a chance. No,
1, 2.
he doesn't.
Ah,
it's
that's
over.
it.
Ho, ho, ho. 2-point win for Misty on Spires. Wow. Why did I just get a random fucking stray? What the hell?
Probably about 5 times that game, Robert went for a gyrocopter MBU hitbox and got robbed or just missed by bouncing over it. Constant reminder of how stupid that is in this game. Probably made the difference in the end.
So it is 2-0 in the favor of Misty here. I think Robert got a little unlucky again with those hitboxes at the end. He should have been able to grab that gyrocopter, and it really messed him up in terms of momentum to the next spawn. But I also wasn't expecting this match to be close at all. Spires is something I feel like Misty should be pretty good at. So it's all up to whatever Robert wants to pick for game 3. Would not be surprised if he pulls out something wonky here. I will say Misty has been prepping Core as an expected pick. Now we just, like I said, we're just waiting on Robert's pick here. What do you mean you thought it wasn't loading? Sonyan ring. Alright, bruh. Enough with the pregnant man. Okay, we're going Cragmire to end, maybe not end it, but
Oh, son.
that's
Oh.
certainly a choice when you're playing Misty, who is quite solid at melee.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But Robert is still a pretty good player. I could see this. This is a map where it is really swingy. You can get really lucky on this map, so it'd be interesting to see how it plays out for him here.
Ready, set.
First spawn's going to be
Go.
right on top of both players, and Robert's going to take, I think, a slightly better line to it, but no, never mind. And then the first blue is going to go straight to Misty, but Robert should be able to sweep up most of the rest of the spawn. Gonna opt to go back to the middle and sack a couple of reds here, and Misty's
Robert
gonna
needs a
blast to the other blast and just to deny Robert.
Robert is bare naked.
Yeah, he is.
Manages to survive the blast. And
Yeah. And he does,
get something.
yeah, does choose to use the double blast tech there. Able to blast Misty back a bit and super speed back to the gems. Does sack the yellow, not sure how I feel about that. And then another blast
Wow.
to denial there. And they're going to split that blue, I think. Yeah, so they split
Robert,
the blue.
oh, Misty gets screwed
Yeah.
on the respawn.
Yeah, Misty gets a really bad respawn there. And Robert's going to open up a little bit of a lead here. Robert's going to
Whoa!
whiff. He whiffed. But the blue is right
No.
by him.
Oh, he did whiff.
He whiffed. Yeah, Misty was still there. Whiffed on the Mega, and the next spawn's going to be right on top of Misty. Nice Mega attempt there, but in there it's always tough because you might just blast, or you might just hit your opponent right into the ceiling. They might not go anywhere at all. So far it's been pretty even though. I wouldn't have picked that up. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, not great. Now he's stuck. Misty's gonna be able to sweep up this whole spawn for himself, and he's gonna be able to take about 10 seconds off. He's gonna be able to take 10 seconds off the clock, just wasting time now. Robert climbing up to get that Mega Marble, and he's gonna be able to get Misty, but Misty's able to survive it. Oh, another attempt at a Mega Marble, and the melee is seriously favoring Misty here.
Yeah, I think Robert, technically speaking, is having a really good series. I mean, especially since the Spires game, but he's just getting out combated right now.
Misty, I believe, made a little mistake there. This
Robert
is actually,
could go through.
yeah, I was gonna say this is actually a time where you could have gone through there if you wanted to, but very rare use case for the tunnels. Lead is 11 now. Sorry, 10, with about a minute 30 left to play. Nice Mega there to knock Misty down, prevent some spawn prep, but picks up the last red again. These last reds are really gonna hurt him if he's not careful here. We've already seen it once this map. He got cooked on one of them. Not sure where he was trying to go there. I heard the super speed, and another Mega Marble attempt that does not land. He's had a very hard time with the melee this map.
Still only a 10-point game.
Robert's going to pop the Mega preemptively. Misty's going to be able to hit the Ultra Blast, though. He picks up the last red again, and he's good, but he is going to go through this time, even though that's not where the spawn is. The spawn's up above. And then the next spawn's going to be heavily favored to Misty, I think, as well, with him having the Ultra Blast, and the lead is now 20. So good use of the Ultra Blast there, but he's only able to really swipe at the next one. We do have a blue. This is what Robert needs. He's going to need to get this blue to himself, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get there. Time he misses.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
Devastating.
That is going to do it, though. That is unfortunate. Oh, and the next spawn was right on top of him, too. If he got that blue, I think this would still be at least a contestable game, but now it's pretty much over. Just picks up the last red.
Just last reds.
Yeah. And that is a 17-point win for Misty with a 4-1 advantage on the Blues.